We are
green.
Oh, yummy. Underway, the final feature of the year, and Rico gets a good jump around the outside. Rico's going to have the race lead down the back straightaway. 3 wide, middle of the pack is looks like the 45X of Landon Crawley is making some moves. He gets by Ryan Timms and the 42 of Cy Lynch. Lynch gets back around on the outside, and he'll have that 9th position across the start-finish line. But it's Rico early and often in this feature event by the 69K of Darren Pittman in the Interstate Batteries entry. Now they're at the back of the field. Abreu tries a lane higher than he's been running the rest of the race. Here comes Darren Pittman down the front straightaway. Pittman within 2 car lengths. He'll go low into turn number 1. Rico tries the cushion. Pittman pulls up next to him, side by side for the race lead down the back straightaway. Rico's is able to clear himself now to the outside of the 0 of Eric Baldacini. The first lap car has been put away by Abreu. Now he's on the back bumper of Austin Mundy as Pittman makes his way to the outside of the slower car, Baldacini as well. Abreu turns it down the hill, tries to build a run on Austin Mundy. Doesn't work out for him. That allows Pittman to close back in. Darren goes to the inside in turn 3. Abreu to the outside of Austin Mundy. He'll make the pass on the slower car down the front straightaway. Brad Sweet wants to get in the mix as well. Sweet's right there behind Pittman into turn number 1. And Justin Sanders may be closing in as well. A 4-car battle potentially shaping up for the race lead. But now the lap cars are tougher ones. Justin Peck and Mason Pursley. Here comes Pittman to the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Off of turn number 2, Abreu maintains the top spot. Darren Pittman showed the nose in turn number 2. Rico knows he's got to get going. He's got to get going right now. He gets on the back bumper of Justin Peck. Cannot clear the 26 down the front straightaway. Rico has to go to the top. That allows Pittman to go to the inside. Once again, side by side in turn number 2 for the race lead. And now the lap cars are side by side in front of your leader. Peck and Pursley trying to figure things out. Now Pursley slides up right in front of Pittman. That's really going to hurt him right there.
Yeah, that doesn't help. And it let Rico put a lap car in between them as well. And Rico's still struggling to get around Peck here, which Peck is a good race car. So it's not going to be easy to get around him here, even lapping him.
And Rico's struggling to get by the Race Redeem Foundation. Number 26 he goes to the top side in turn number 4. Darren Pittman keeps the car wired around the bottom side of the racetrack. Other cars in front of him, Ayrton Jennington and John Carney. Now Abreu sees an opening down low, trying to get by Peck. Can't do it right there. Rico might regret that. Couldn't make the pass on Justin Peck. And Darren Pittman maintains him right behind him down the front straightaway. This time by, they are halfway through. 16 in and 14 to go. And we've got a dandy at the front of the field at the Texas Motor Speedway. Brad Sweet is there. Justin Sanders appears to be closing in. And rounding out the top 5 right now is Giovanni Scelzi. Off at turn number 4. It looks like Peck's going to get by Ayrton Jennington right in front of your race leader. Rico to the cushion in turn number 2. Brad Sweet does the same, and Sweet might get in the mix here as well.
Yeah, it seems like these lap cars in front of the guys on the bottom are slowing them up quite a bit. And you've seen Peck be able to run the top and get away from him here. So I think you're going to start seeing, like Brad doing the same thing, running the top to try and just get momentum built up.
And Darren Pittman and Brad Sweet once again close back in. Abreu's trying to throw a slider on Peck, not going to get there in time.
He's trying to do anything to get around the 26 here, and it's just not working for him.
It is not working at all for Rico's. Now Peck maybe hops the cushion in turn 2.
Finally might do it here.
And that is going to make the pass there for Rico as Peck made a mistake. And now Pittman's got to get up on the horse. This time by, they'll have 7 laps to go at the Bikini Zone All-In Championship weekend with Kubota High Limit Racing. Justin Peck works back underneath of Rico Abreu as a lap car. And now Brad Sweet to the outside, taking the second spot with a 3-wide move on the outside. Darren Pittman gets by both of them in turn 4. Pittman got by Peck, he got by Sweet. He takes the second spot back away into turn number 1. Rico's got 3 cars right in front of him. Gets around the outside of John Carney. Now working on Danny Samson, Hank Davis down the backstretch. They go side by side in front of your race leader, but Brad Sweet and Darren Pittman not too far behind. 2 laps to go for $50,000 to win at Texas Motor Speedway for Rico Abreu. Abreu into turns 3 and 4. He'll come to the white flag this time by. For 6 straight seasons, it's been all Brad Sweet at the top of National Sprint Car Racing. Gravel, Macedo, Schatz, Schuart, Hottenschild, Scelzi, Courtney, and many others have tried. They have failed, but that changes tonight. Abreu wins the Kubota High Limit Racing Championship. Darren Pittman second, third goes to Sweet. 4th to Sanders, and 5th will be Giovanni Scelzi.